Welcome back to the Gate Gain channel, where we break down scalable business strategies step by step. Today, you are going to learn how to build a complete business-to-business lead generation consulting agency from scratch. Corporate sales teams spend billions of dollars every year trying to locate verified decision makers in their target markets. When you master the skill of sourcing high-quality contact data and delivering warm prospects, companies will pay you premium recurring fees. This comprehensive guide walks you through building data collection tools, executing cold outreach campaigns, and closing deals with enterprise clients. Grab a notepad because we are covering the exact operational framework you need to start signing signed consulting agreements this month. Before you write any code or draft outreach messages, you need to understand the core mechanics of business-to-business lead generation. Corporate buyers do not care about raw, messy lists of contacts that they can buy from cheap online brokers. They want targeted, verified sales prospects that match their exact ideal customer profiles down to specific job titles and company revenues. Your goal as a consultant is to act as an external pipeline builder that feeds their sales reps ready-to-talk opportunities. By taking over the tedious prospecting phase, you free up their internal team to focus entirely on closing deals. That value proposition makes your consulting services indispensable to growing businesses looking to expand their revenue rapidly. Finding the right niche is your first major operational decision when launching your consulting practice. High-ticket industries like enterprise software development, commercial real estate, financial services, and corporate logistics make ideal client targets. These companies have large deal sizes, which means landing just one new customer pays for your entire consulting retainer. Focus on sectors where sales cycles are long and finding decision makers requires specialized industry knowledge. Avoid broad, saturated markets where buyers are constantly bombarded by generic sales messages every single day. Selecting a tight, well-defined industry allows you to position your agency as the go-to specialist rather than a generic service provider. Setting up your consulting offer requires a clear structure that corporate decision makers can evaluate easily. Instead of selling random contact lists by the thousand, sell outcome-based consulting packages or performance tier retainers. You can offer a monthly service that includes list building, contact verification, email sequence management, and qualified meeting booking. Alternatively, you can charge a lower base retainer paired with a performance fee for every verified sales call arranged. Corporate sales leaders prefer predictable pricing structures that align your incentives with their revenue goals directly. Presenting your services as a structured solution instills confidence and positions you as a professional partner rather than a vendor. Operating within ethical boundaries and complying with legal standards is paramount for long-term business survival. Always adhere strictly to regulations such as the General Data Protection Regulation and the Controlling the Assault of Non-Solicited Pornography and Marketing Act. Focus exclusively on public business data, corporate email addresses, and professional contact details rather than private consumer information. Transparency in how you source and verify prospect information builds immense trust with corporate legal departments. Always provide clear opt-out mechanisms in every single commercial communication you or your clients send out. Operating cleanly protects your reputation, keeps your outreach infrastructure healthy, and ensures your clients remain completely compliant throughout the engagement. Automated data collection allows you to gather target prospect details at scale without manual copy and pasting. Building custom automated tools gives you total control over the exact fields you collect, including company names, executive titles, and locations. Rather than relying on rigid commercial software, custom scripts adapt quickly when target website structures change. You can design your data extraction workflows to target public industry directories, professional community listings, and company team pages. Custom scrapers allow you to filter records immediately at the point of collection, saving massive amounts of processing time later. Understanding the underlying technology behind web automation forms the backbone of your lead generation enterprise. Choosing the proper programming tools determines how fast and reliable your automated data gathering pipeline operates. Programming languages like Python or JavaScript with Node.js serve as the industry standard for writing custom data extraction scripts. Libraries such as Beautiful Soup, Playwright, and Selenium provide powerful functions for requesting and parsing web page data efficiently. For heavy data processing tasks, using asynchronous frameworks ensures your scripts run quickly without getting stuck waiting for slow network responses. Pick tools that have strong community support so you can troubleshoot technical hurdles swiftly. Sticking to established programming frameworks keeps your code maintainable and easy to scale as your consulting agency grows. To extract data accurately, you must understand how modern web pages structure their content using document object trees. Every website relies on specific HTML elements, class names, and attributes to display corporate records and staff information. Using browser development tools, you can inspect web pages to identify unique selectors for names, titles, and email patterns. Your scripts use these structural selectors to locate target information automatically across thousands of dynamic web pages. When web pages rely heavily on client-side rendering, headless browser automation helps render full pages before extraction. Mastering document traversal ensures your scrapers capture clean, uncorrupted data fields every single time you execute a job. Web servers keep track of incoming client requests by analyzing browser headers, user agent strings, and session cookies. When building custom scrapers, configuring realistic browser request headers ensures site servers handle your automated requests like standard visitor traffic. Rotating user agent strings prevents single device identifiers from triggering security mechanisms or automated rate limits. Managing session state through cookie handling allows your tools to navigate multi-page directories without losing access permissions. You should also stagger request intervals naturally to mirror how actual human users browse web pages online. Paying close attention to these technical connection details keeps your data collection pipelines running continuously without interruption. Respecting website guidelines and server resources is both a technical necessity and a core ethical requirement. Always review a target domain's robots file to understand crawling rules and disallowed page paths before running scripts. Design your tools to parse target pages gently, avoiding high request frequencies that could strain target server infrastructures. Collecting business information responsibly ensures that target websites continue to serve public data without technical friction. Maintaining high technical standards prevents service disruptions and reinforces the professional integrity of your consulting agency. Implementing proper rate limiting prevents your scripts from overwhelming web servers or triggering automated access blocks. Program explicit sleep functions and randomized delay intervals between consecutive network requests within your collection scripts. Distributing request workloads across reasonable time frames allows your tools to gather thousands of records smoothly overnight. If a server returns status codes indicating high traffic, your script should back off automatically before attempting retries. Using intelligent retry logic with exponential back-off algorithm techniques makes your automated software resilient against temporary network glitches. Once raw prospect information is collected, storing it in a structured database system is essential for management. Relational database management systems like PostgreSQL or document stores like MongoDB keep prospect records neatly organized and accessible. Organize your database tables to store distinct entities including parent companies, executive contacts, industry tags, and outreach status. Implementing proper indexing on primary fields like domain names and email addresses keeps your database performing fast as record counts grow. Raw data collected from the internet is almost always cluttered with formatting inconsistencies, typos, and duplicate entries. Your next crucial step is building automated data cleaning scripts that normalize names, job titles, and company location fields. Standardize corporate job titles into unified categories like executive level, managerial level, or technical decision maker. Delivering invalid email addresses destroys campaign deliverability and damages your client's brand reputation rapidly. Use automated validation tools that check domain name server records and perform direct mailbox pinging without sending messages. Enhancing prospect profiles with additional business intelligence increases the value of your lead lists dramatically. Add valuable data points such as estimated annual revenues, current employee counts, and software stack usage. Executing successful cold email campaigns requires dedicated technical setup separate from your client's main operational infrastructure. Proper domain authentication is critical for ensuring outbound sales emails reach target corporate inboxes instead of spam folders. New sending domains and mailboxes require a gradual warm-up period before launching full outbound consulting campaigns. Writing effective cold outreach copy requires a deep understanding of human psychology and corporate decision-making priorities. Focus your message squarely on a specific, painful problem that the target executive experiences in their role daily. Personalizing outbound communications at scale goes far beyond dropping a prospect's first name into the subject line. Most corporate sales conversions occur during multi-touch follow-up sequences rather than from the initial outreach email alone. Tracking outreach metrics gives you the data necessary to optimize campaign performance for your corporate consulting clients continuously. Establishing a profitable pricing strategy for your lead generation consulting agency is key to sustainable long-term business growth. Pitching your consulting services to corporate executives requires demonstrating measurable financial returns and clear execution plans. Seamless integration with client-customer relationship management platforms elevates your consulting service to an essential technology partner. Building a successful business-to-business lead generation agency on GateGain opens up massive opportunities in the corporate consulting space. Apply these frameworks systematically to build reliable sales pipelines that deliver real commercial value to your clients every month. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to this channel and like the video if you found the content great.